PurePower family, Don McLaughlin checking in with you. Happy Wednesday. This edition of Wednesday Wisdom, I'm out on a quick 30-minute morning bike ride, and this week I want to dive into consistency. You know, we're midway through the year, and there's such a focus at the beginning of the year on creating new habits. Here we are midway through the year, and a lot of those habits go by the wayside. That's just our human experience, and we've been talking to more and more PurePower customers, our family, you, about what's working the best. And what we're seeing consistently is that our customers who are the most consistent see the biggest gains week over week, month over month. And that's probably no surprise, except that we also have other customers who only occasionally take PurePower when they feel like they need it for a particular workout or recovery. And unfortunately, much like life, that's not the way these adaptogens and these super herbs work. They build up over time with short periods of cycling off them. And so I just wanted to highlight that from our experience, listening to you, that reinforcing this message of consistency is so critically important. Again, not just for taking PurePower, but for new habits that we want to instill, integrate, and become a part of our life. And there's three things that I want to highlight very quickly from a seminal book called Atomic Habits by James Clear. Some of you may be familiar with James' work. And there's three key principles that I want to take from that book. One is to make the new habit very, very obvious. So an example of this is, which we find with some PurePower customers, is to leave Daily Boost or Power Up, Reboot right at their at their bathroom sink, so that when it comes time to wash hands, brush teeth, there is PurePower. So that's one example of making something that you want to integrate daily very, very obvious. The second thing is to make it attractive. And what James means by this is that we're more likely to instill a new habit if we tie it to something else that we really enjoy. So for example, many of us, coffee in the morning is something we really enjoy. So linking other habits to that existing habit is a great way to more easily instill a positive new habit. And the third principle is to make it easy. And this again may seem obvious, but the more easy it is to engage in a new habit, the more likely we are to do it consistently. And that consistency, it turns out, through so much social study, is what really determines whether a habit will stick. Consistency, not so much the duration, but just the frequency with which we do it. So to make it easy, an example might be, leaving your workout stuff right in front of the front door. So it's very easy, it's ready to go, and you're more likely to do it consistently. So just to recap those three principles from Atomic Habits: one is to make the new habit obvious, as I provided in the example of the bathroom sink. The second is to make it attractive, linking it to something else that you enjoy doing. And the third thing is to make it really easy to pull the workout clothes in advance, or prep a healthy meal in advance of when you'll need it, so that when you open the fridge, there it is. Hope those three tips from Atomic Habits really help, and wish you a fantastic rest of the week and weekend, and we will talk soon.